Yo, people, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome, everybody. Listen, rude time is our time. All right? Again, guys, rude delivers. Right? Rude Van Nistelrooy delivers. A much needed win, really, for us. We needed it, guys. We needed that bounce. We needed some positivity, right? We needed it, and I'm glad that Ruud van Nistelrooy was able to give it to us, right? I'm glad he was able to give it to us because I think we deserve that win, man. We deserve that win. Joshua, what's going on, man? Happy Halloween to you too. You know, happy Halloween to you too, man. Yeah, you know, our Halloween started well. You know, thanks to Rude. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So how was it, man? How was it? How was it? That was it. How was the game? Did you enjoy the game? All right, guys. Before we get jump into the game, let's talk about where we are on our new manager, our new gaffer, Ruben Amorim. According to reports, Ruben Amorim is set to sign a 2.5 year contract worth 6.5 million a year, with an option of a 12-month extension. This is according to Chris Wheeler. So, two and a half year contract. All right, that's where we are. He's set to sign that. Okay. And also, Ruben Amorim is expected to bring his own backroom staff to Manchester United, which includes assistant Carlos Fernandez, Adelio Candido, and Emmanuel Ferro, as well as a goalkeeping coach, Jorge Vital, and sporting scientist, Paolo Beretta. Right? This is so again, he's coming in with his own crew, right? He's coming in with his own crew, and this is why also a little bit it kind of took long for to be finalized because Ineos had to work to get all these guys in, right? They had to finalize all those deals to get Amorim stuff in, right? Which is good stuff, right? He's gonna come in with his own people, hit the ground running, right? And when should we expect him? According to reports, Ruben Amorim will not be able to join Manchester United until the start of the international break on November 10th, guys. All right? On November 10th, that's when we should expect him, which means Ruud van Nistelrooy will remain in temporary charge for 3 more games: Chelsea, Polk, and Leicester. All right? That's where we are with Ruben Amorim. People, welcome, guys. If you're just joining, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm your boy Luther, and this is Man United Central, guys. Joshua is saying that it was. Let's talk about the game, man. It was good to me, and my family had a APC. That's good. That's good, guys. Joshua was at the game. Enjoyed that game today, right? Manchester United. If you were living in a rock, you did not know it was Ruud van Nistelrooy's debut as our manager, right? And listen, man, the man looked good. He looked good. He looked sharp. He looked the part. You know what I mean? He came in and says, "Listen, I'm here, right? I'm going to come and actually take charge of this team and handle business." And the man did it, man. Uh, yeah, Joshua, I agree with you, man. We dominated pretty much every part of the game. I agree. Yeah, we dominated Leicester, of course, but I think we still had those goals. Like, our defense still kind of, it didn't look, of course, as polished. Mistakes were still there. Still, easy goals really that we conceded. But going forward, we looked pretty sharp, right? We looked sharp. We looked determined. We looked like we wanted to actually win, right? So, which is really good to see, man. It was good to see us actually go out there and express ourselves. And that's what Ruben Nistelrooy has said in his pre-match press, interview. He said, "Listen," he told the players, we got to go out there and give the fans, our supporters, a show, right? Show that we can fight, and the boys did. They did good. Honestly, they did good. So Manchester United had 23 shots today. On 0 occasions this season have they had more shots than that against a Premier League club, right? So again, a whole bunch of shots on target, which was really good to see. Because listen, we needed that win today, man. We needed to pick me up. We needed to pick me up to excite the place, right? Because there was a lot of negativity going on with our team, and it was good to see the boys come out and actually play ball. And we expected this, guys. We expected this to happen. Guys, make sure you hit those likes, guys. Hit those likes. Hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. All right. And if you're new, I'm your boy Luther. This is Man United Central. All right. Welcome. Yeah. So we expected the team to show up. We expected them to show up today with a different energy, right? More aggression, right? So it was good. I mean, at the beginning of the game when we started, we didn't really start full throttle. We kind of, slowly jump into another gear. Definitely the ball was moving fluidly, all of a sudden, like, we are actually able to find each other with passes. I mean, it's just crazy. Akash, what's going on, Akash? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. What do you mean? Who are we facing next? Did they already do the draw in the cup? I didn't see that. I didn't see who we're playing next. Tottenham United? Oh, okay, Akash. Oh, yeah, man. Revenge. By then, Rude will probably be gone, right? It'll be Amorim, right? Oh, we're away. Okay, cool. Okay. Hey, listen, doesn't matter, man. By then, we'll be ready, because Amorim, who is due to take charge after the November 10th, he'll be in charge. By then, he would have, kind of started getting us to play his type of ball, right? Maybe we're going to have another new manager bounce like today. So people, you better watch out, man. This United, we do have another gear to get into, all right? We do have another gear. We actually can find the back of the net. We can score, people. I mean, that's crazy, right? It's crazy. Watching that game today, I was kind of feeling, in my head, I'm like, guys, really, did you have to, sack this manager to play this type? Akash is saying another gear you need to sell. Listen, man. Listen, Akash. Hey, listen. You'll see, man. All right. Right now, these players, they want to play. Okay. And listen. I know you guys played City. I know you guys played City. That's okay. City, come on, man. When it comes to City, everybody has beat City. We've beat City. All right. So we're not really worried about that. We're not really worried about that. City, it's just another small team, right? We're the big Man United, man. Okay, we're not so big right now. We're kind of in the mud, but we're getting out. We're getting out. Vinod, what's going on, Vinod? Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. City a lot. Yeah, you can see even post match. I think I saw a clip of Pep was like, yeah, he didn't want to risk Haaland and all this stuff. But forget about City, man. City. They probably just wanted to be like, okay, because of FFP. Interesting. Okay. Hey, listen. City can do what City wants, but we're United. And if you guys are our next game in the cup is gonna be Tottenham, it is on. We need that revenge. All right, we need that revenge, man, because what Tottenham did to United, it could have contributed to Ten Hag being sacked, right? Because that should not have happened at our house. All right, people, let's get those likes up. People, smash that like and hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm your boy Luther, and this is Man United Central. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, we are reacting to the game. Manchester United 5, Leicester 2. All right. We needed this win today, guys. We needed this win. We needed a bounce. All right. And we got the bounce. All right. Which is good to see that these players, can actually find the back of the net. That's all I'm saying. All right. They can find the back of the net. And, it was nice to see our boy Ruben Nistelrooy, man, coming out. He was ready, fired up. All those goals as they were going in, the way he was celebrating as if he just scored the goals, man. Shafin, what's going on? Welcome, Shafin. Vino, they say United will be back to normal this weekend. Listen, Vino, you said it, man. You said it. All right? This weekend, we're going to show Chelsea, how it's done. All right? Because right now, the players going into that game, they're going in like with more pep in their step. All right? They're going in with more pep in the step. Meaning that, listen, from this point on, we push on. Right? We push on, and let's see if we can turn this season around. You know what I mean? So, and none better than Chelsea coming. Where are we playing away or we're playing at home against Chelsea? Let's see. Chelsea. Oh, Chelsea, they're coming to our house? Come on, people. It's going to be fire. All right? It's going to be fire. Thank you so much for the likes, people. Shafin, in general, it's, to me, it's Roy Keane, man. Roy Keane is my guy when it comes to Man United. People, let's get those likes up. Smash that like. Smash that like for Ruben Nistelrooy, people. Smash that like for Ruben Nistelrooy getting at least 3 games. Ruben Nistelrooy, apparently, from what we see in reports, he's going to get 3 games because Amorim is going to join Man United after international break on November 10th, which means Rude will remain in temporary charge for 3 more games, right? Chelsea, Polk, and Leicester, right? Which is good, man. I'm glad because really I wanted us to see what Rude can do. Rajat, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for the win, people. We needed that win today, man. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you so much, Vino, Lord Maguire. Oh, you're funny. I cannot read Russian, but I see you say congratulations. Welcome, people. If you are new, let us know what team you support. You're welcome regardless, all right? And smash that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. All right, Chance McNair. What's going on, Chance? Good to see you. Welcome, guys. Rajat, what do you think, man? Come on, man. What do you think? Yeah, Keane is my guy, man. Keane is my guy. That team could use Keane even in the dugout to kind of whip these players into shape. Maniac 365. I lost to Newcastle, but congrats. I feel like Rude will do well. Yeah, man. Honestly, I'm happy for him. Like, we needed that. I'm glad that he got his win. Apparently, from reports, they say that Ruben Nistelrooy on Man United scoring 5 goals in his first game as a caretaker manager is like Ole. So Ole scored the same thing. Like when he took over, he scored 5, which is good to see. So Rude was like, oh, okay. He apparently he did not know. He said he's gonna text Ole and say, yeah, I equaled your goal tally from when you took over. I feel you, man, about Leeds. I feel you about Leeds, man. Finnish club. That's true, man. That's true. Oh, man, that is too funny. Yeah, but Chelsea, I don't know what you're doing, man. And Chelsea, how come you didn't have my boy Sancho on the bench? Well, what's going on, man? Yeah, our boy Sancho is nowhere to be found. What's up with that? He when he joined Chelsea, people are like, yo, man, Sancho is cooking over there. Right? McCall, you said Man United a Finnish club. listen, man, you may think that we're finished, but dude, we're slowly getting ourselves there. All right. Uh, Enzo said Sancho is dropped for tactical reasons. You know what? That statement right there, for tactical reason, right? For tactical reason, dude. Yeah. Okay. I know it shows something there. It shows something if you go to a new team and already you're being dropped for tactical reason. Yeah, that's funny. Um, what about Amorim? This is what about Amorim. According to reports, Chris Wheeler is reporting that Ruben Amorim is set to sign a 2.5-year contract worth 6.5 million a year, with an option of 12-month extension. All right, and Amorim will be coming to Man United with his backroom staff, which includes assistant coach Carlos Fernandez, Candido, Emmanuel Ferro, as well as goalkeeping coach Jorge Vital, and sports scientist Paolo Barrera. So he's bringing his entire crew. That way, when they get there, they start firing. When is he going to start? November 10th. That's when we should expect him. Which is, you know what? In the meantime, Rude is at the wheel, people. Rude is at the wheel, and we are boosted. All right. I see that. Okay, Dortmund are interested in Erik ten Hag. I'm not surprised, man. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised, and you'll be surprised, guys. Eric will go to Dortmund, and he'll start cooking, right? He'll start cooking. He's a good coach, right? He's a good coach. He will do something. He will go in there and say, "Listen, guys, when I come to a place, I'll win trophies. If trophies is what you want, I'll get you. All right." Whilst Leeds is stuck in the championship, yeah, man, that's how it is. Leeds deserve to be down, deserve to be there. Okay, Leeds deserve to be in the championship. People, let's smash those likes, guys, and hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. All right, smash that like for Ruben Amorim. All right, getting his win. All right. And according to the Mappeteers, Manchester United have 12 goals scored and 2 conceded in 2 matches, with Ugarte and Casemiro starting in the midfield. Again, today was really good to see Ugarte and Casemiro in that midfield marshalling. And Casemiro, man. Casemiro, it looks like this guy was auditioning to the new manager. If the new manager was watching, I'm sure Amorim will be looking at Casemiro and say, okay, maybe I could work with that guy. Okay, he's probably he's not finished all the way. I could probably work with him, because Casemiro was today, yeah, to me, my man of the match. You guys let me know if you agree. Who is your man of the match today's game? All right, definitely was Casemiro. Casemiro was all over the place, marshalling that midfield, scoring goals. Yeah, maniac. I know. If he scored a hat trick, and that goal, the first goal, man, he bent it like, that was beautiful, man. That was beautiful, right? Dude, Vino, I know what you're saying. Barnsley and Leicester. But again, Leicester is a Premier League club. Barnsley, people are saying, it's just Barnsley. True, I agree. I'm not going to get too gassed. But Leicester is an actual proper Premier League team, right? And that is something, right there, because it's not just a team that didn't deserve to play in the Premier League. So it's a good win, and we're gonna take it. All right, we're gonna take it. All right, and bring on the next one. And they only say that you can only beat who's put in front of you. And listen, it was Leicester put in front of us. We're gonna take care of them. All right, and then come on the weekend on Sunday, we're gonna take care of Chelsea. All right, yeah, and that's how we're gonna be rolling now. We needed this positive vibes for today, man. We needed it. Ten Hag is gone. Again, new era is beginning. Of course, Ruben Amorim taking over. Before the match, he said, "Listen, he's thankful for the opportunity because Ten Hag is the one who actually brought him to Manchester United." We thought, a lot of us, myself included, thought it was an Ineos thing, like bringing Rude planning in case they sack Ten Hag, Ruud can take over. But apparently that's not the case. Ruud van Nistelrooy is actually not Ineos' choice. It was Ten Hag went for him and he brought him over. So it was good to see, and him taking over, having a chance to manage these 3 games that he's going to have is good, right? He's even himself is probably auditioning. Obviously, he's auditioning to that for his next job if Ineos decide to get rid of him. Honestly, I think that Ineos should find a place for him in the team because he's a legend of the club, man. He can do something. I know Vino, this Leicester B team, that's fine, yeah, but they're still Premier League players, man. Um, and Maniac, listen, Rodri deserving that Ballon d'Or? Absolutely not, dude. Vini was robbed, man. Vini was robbed. Um, Shafin said, I actually like Messi so much. Idol. Okay, Messi's a goat, man. Messi's a goat. But for me, compare Messi and Ronaldo, I'll go Ronaldo all the way, man. Again, being a red and all, Ronaldo is my guy. Uh, uh, let's just hold back room shuffled. Vini was robbed, absolutely. Hadi, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. People, smash those likes, guys. Hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for doing that. Do I miss Ten Hag? Well, honestly, at this point, no, because it was time. Sometimes I backed him. He was given a chance, but he couldn't turn it around. We move on. We don't look back. We move on. We push on. A new era is about to start. Ruud did his thing, and then after November 10th, it's gonna be Amorim time to shine. Right, Effer, what's going on, Effer? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, people. Yes, after the 10th, it will be Ruben Amorim's time to take over, right? That team and have us play back 3. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy to see how we gonna progress. We got Southgate in the house. What's going on, Southgate? Welcome, welcome. Southgate is saying Ten Hag created more chances when he was at United. Yeah. And that's another thing that today, to me, when I was watching that game, I was kind of feeling a little bit sad in a way because seeing the way we were cooking, right? I'm like, guys, really, you didn't have to get the man sacked. You could have scored a couple of goals here and there. You didn't have to make sure that we're sitting on 14th to make sure that guy gets sacked. Come on, man. That's not right. Right? It should show some professional pride, these players. Because they know they are able to play like that, right? But they just chose not to do it. Come on. I mean, sometimes we played some really good football. We were finding each other, getting into tackles, doing all this. I know some of it is attributed to the whole new manager bounce and all this stuff, but it should not get to that point, right? You as players should be professional, right? Do your job, do what you're getting paid millions of dollars to do. That's what is expected of you, But yeah, and I really hope that when Amorim comes, these players don't do the same thing to him because it's not acceptable. Because we cannot be sacking managers, good managers, because these players decide to do so. Yeah, that has to change. Effort, yeah, we got Southgate in the house, man. Southgate is in the house, guys. Say what's up to Southgate. All right. Yeah, Shafin, I agree with you. Ronaldo is a GOAT. And again, guys, in case you guys don't know, Ruben Amorim and Ronaldo, they are the same age. Imagine that, 39 years old, about to take over the big Manchester United. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. Dude is younger than me, taking over Manchester United. It's one of those you're like, what? It's crazy, but that's what is happening. We're moving on. We're bringing these new young managers who are coming in with different ideas, and apparently Ineos liked him because he's not a stickler to a certain system, right? If it doesn't work, the 3-4-3, he can tweak it. He's not rigid or stubborn like the way Ten Hag was, because Ten Hag liked his 3-6-1 formation, whatever, right? But when it wasn't working, he didn't really want to change it much. He kept on, sticking with it, right? He kept on sticking with it, even though it wasn't, it wasn't doing what it's supposed to do, right? What did I do here? Yeah, even though it wasn't doing what it's supposed to do. So, yeah, so that's another thing that kind of, got to him, because, you got to be able to be flexible. Ferguson was fired. Yeah, Amorim will play. Yeah, 3-4-3, man. Yeah, and that's another thing too. I'm thinking 3-4-3 is something that we haven't. I haven't seen really a lot of teams play a 3-4-3, right? So it's going to be something different, right? It's going to be something different, but with time, I think the players will be able to adapt. I think today's formation, the 4-4-2, Rude played, it kind of worked for us, right? He didn't change much. Harley, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, it kind of worked. Let's see. Southgate is saying new manager could get us to top 6 if he works everything out. And Ugarte will be a way better because of the managed him, and he knows Bruno Fernandes, really good manager. Southgate, you are absolutely 100% yes. All right, he knows Bruno Fernandes. He made Ugarte. He made Ugarte, and Ugarte, you can see even today, man. Like, he has that energy. Honestly, seeing Ugarte and Casemiro play, they kind of complement each other pretty well, right? Because Ugarte has that the energy, get into being that, get into the passes and just roughing things up. Casemiro, he has the passing range, because you saw those passes. Casemiro, man, he's a good player, man. He still has something, right? He still has something. So maybe we'll see that. We'll see more of it. Let's see. Toyin, what's going on, Toyin? Ayo, people, welcome, everybody, as you're coming in. If you're just finding us right now, I'm your boy Luther, and this is Man United Central. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe, all right, and hit that notification bell, please. All right. So, how do you feel about the Lit and Mazraoui so far? Listen, signing of the season for me, Mazraoui, hands down. Signing of the season. The Lit, you can see he's growing into that shirt. He's growing into that Man United player. You can see that. His confidence is growing. You can see like he's robust. I like that. And you can see even him. He's a leader as well, right? So I wouldn't be surprised down the road the Lit becomes a captain or something, right? Because he looks like he has that leadership ability, right? So I think that was really good move for Ineos to bring him in, right? And if we're going to play a back 3, I'm thinking maybe it could be Licha, De Ligt, and maybe Lenny Yoro when he's fit, right? I think that back 3 will work. The wing backs, we already have Mazraoui. He can do the job. Dalot can do the job for now. Maybe maybe bring back Alvaro Fernandez, activate the buyback clause, bring him back, because he can play the wing back. So, which would be good. Harley, good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Happy Halloween, people. Happy Halloween. All right. Let's see. I'm saying Nicholas Jackson. I don't know. What did he do? Did he play today? Welcome, people. Yeah. So, it's definitely exciting times, guys. It's definitely exciting times to see what this team is going to transform to. All right. It was good to see Altay Bayindir getting a chance today. All right. It was good. Of course, the goals that he conceded, I mean, I think he could have done a better job, right? Don Carlo over Alonso was robbery. Invisible League lost all the final in Europe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alex, we got links with Alfonso Davis, brother. Yes, I saw that. I saw that. And yeah, he could be a beast, Alex. He could be a beast. Welcome, Alex. Welcome, Alex. Right? Guys, the likes are not liking, man. Smash those likes, people. All right? Yeah, man. Alfonso Davis would be a beast. Okay? And that way, if we bring in Alfonso Davis, guys, Luke Shaw, he can continue hanging out in the medical bay. He can continue sitting there. We don't need him back because listen, Alfonso Davis will cook, right? It says, bro, the ball on Dior was a complete robbery. Oh yeah, yeah, dude. That Ballon d'Or giving it to Rodri, that was a complete robbery, man. Everybody was talking about Vini winning it, guys. You know, Vini deserved to win it, but I don't know. Do you guys know why they give it to? Why they gave it to Rodri? Is it because he won the Euros and of course he won the treble? But I don't think he deserved it, man. I don't think he deserved it. Oh, okay. So that's it. You see, yeah. Okay, maybe that could, that reason is it is warranted. All right, buying in the Champions League relegation zone. Listen, that's funny. That is funny. That is funny. Adam, can he get a full-time job? He gave it. Roddy didn't lose a single game he played. Yeah, he said, can he get full-time job? Who's that? Who getting the full-time job? Yeah, the ranking was trash for sure. I agree. They lost to Villa and Barcelona. Oh yeah, yeah. Bayern, they're in trouble, man. Bayern don't mess around. Vincent Company, yeah, those guys don't mess around. They will sack him quickly. Oh, Van Nistelrooy? No, sir. No. Adam. First of all, Adam, welcome. If you're new, make sure to smash that like. But yeah, no, Adam, no, sir. Ruud Van Nistelrooy will not get the full-time job because our next manager, our new manager, is already lined up, ready to go. Amorim, and he'll be starting after the international break, November 10th. That's where we will expect him. He's coming with his full staff. So Amorim is going to be our guy to take us to that next level. All right. So yeah, Ruud. I hope they find something for Ruud though, because I think we can still use it. Right. NSR7, you are appreciated. Thank you. Sadu, I appreciate you. Good, Adam. Thank you. Right. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think Ruud, he did good. I'm glad that he's getting at least 3 games because I really wanted him to show what he could do. Like this game, this was a good win, a really good win. You can see that these players, they responded to him, right? Because he has that. Ruud looks like he has that man management, right? I think Ten Hag struggled with that. That to connect with the players and stuff like that. You can see Ruud, all those players as they were coming out, he was giving them hugs and stuff like that. You can see he has that connection. And another reason why Ineos went for Amorim is because Amorim has that too. He's a very good communicator. That relationship with the players and stuff like that. He has that, and they needed someone who can manage these big egos and stuff like that, right? Yeah, Vinod, I know it could be our next Eric Ten Hag because when it comes to record of what they had done in their home leagues and stuff like that, yeah, it's kind of similar. But the difference with Amorim is he's flexible, meaning that if things are not working out, he can find a solution. Ten Hag was very strict with what he wanted to do, and he stayed with it until things are really bad, and then that's when he decided to change it, kind of thing. So they think Ineos believe that Amorim is more flexible. Let's see. Southgate saying Man United versus Tottenham will be a close game in the Carabao Cup. Yes, listen, it's our chance to get that revenge, man. Right? It's our chance. And by then, when do we play? When do we play Tottenham? Because I'm thinking by then, By then, it will be an Amorim kind of show. Um, let's see. December 17th. Oh, yeah, yeah. That will be Amorim will be straight up a 3-4-3 kind of team. Hopefully by then the players have adapted to how he rolls, you know. Up top, probably by then Rasmus is firing because Amorim coming in, he's gonna want these players to supply to our striker because for such a long time, our striker position number 9 has been a graveyard shift, right? Most of the goals that Rasmus has scored, he had to go and fend for himself, which is not right, right? Compared to at Sporting, Gyriakos, the man has the most shots in the team and all this stuff because he's the wingers, everybody's constantly looking for him, right? So, and I believe if we try to find Rasmus, he can bang in goals. He's good, right? Um, uh, uh, you can't forget Ruben Amorim hasn't lost this. Yeah, he hasn't lost this season. Yeah, he hasn't lost this season. So, yeah, man. So I mean, it's good stuff. I saw something that apparently Amorim wanted to stay at Sporting until they play Man City. I don't know if that was correct. That's why it's kind of delayed until that international break. Because I think if they play Man City and then they beat them, because right now they're doing pretty well too in the Champions League, right? So maybe he wants to give him that kind of a going away gift kind of thing, right? So yeah, and the man, dude, if you listen, if you go online and you see how Sporting fans are I mean, they're so sad to see him going. It makes you feel like, yo, this man, he's the right guy for us, right? Because you're getting someone who his current team, they don't want to see him go, right? It's not like someone who's just been sitting at home, doesn't have a job and all this stuff. This man is doing his thing right now. His team is top of the league, killing it in the Champions League. So he's like doing it. And then we go in and grab him. Here you go, man. Come this way. Come this way. Right? So it's good stuff. Yeah, man. I saw clips of Anthony Prime 2008. Yes. Celesao Mayor. Welcome. Hello. Oli FB. Have you seen Ronaldo's game 2008? Oh, come on, man. That is for sure. For sure. Ronaldo was cooking. Okay? Ronaldo was cooking, man. Ronaldo was cooking. That's why he became who he is. You know what I mean? That's why he became who he is. A legend. Right? A legend, man. So, yeah. What's going on? Mama Doctor's in the house. Good to see you. Hope you're well. That's what's up. Yeah, guys. Again, this was a really good win for us, guys. We definitely needed this win. People, make sure you smash that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. And you are all true legends for hanging, all right, on this day that our manager was sacked. But, Ruben Nistelrooy took charge and said, you know what, man, I got you guys, all right? He said, I got you. I will steer you in the right direction. And the players responded, right? Southgate, you did not watch the Leicester game? Come on, man. Come on. Did Ruud know what he was doing? Absolutely, man. You can see the way, first of all, the way he came in, first of all, as he came out of the tunnel, he hit us with a, like that belief, like, listen, we got this, all right? He had already talked to the players prior. He said, listen, there's a huge cloud going, on our team right now. We need to go out there and show some energy, show these fans some passion because, a lot of fans, obviously they wanted Ten Hag to stay, some wanted to leave. So there's a lot of division. Some fans were not happy. So they needed to lift up the mood of the place, right? And we were home, so already we came out, good vibes, right? And he went straight to the side of the pitch there. You can see directing things, knowing what he wanted for them to do. First of all, the man put us out into the game playing a 4-4-2, right? He basically he took us back to Sir Alex Ferguson days, man. Good old fashioned 4-4-2. That was good. It was good to see that he deployed that, and he honestly it worked because it looks like we had more control of the game. The players were kept on finding each other, which was it was good to see, right? Yeah, I know. Why didn't we do that? Before we got Ten Hag sacked. I don't know, but these player power is there, and this is something that definitely needs to be get rid of. So with this new manager coming on board, Amorim, I'm hoping that this Ineos, they have a plan that they're not going to allow these players to down tools to get another manager sacked, right? That is something that is not going to be acceptable. And I hope when he comes in, he makes sure that he tells these players off the bat, listen, I'm here to do a job. I'm not here to be your friend. This is now Amorim talking to the players the first time they're sitting in the dressing room. He comes in and says, listen, guys, I'm here to do a job. All right. I worked hard to get here. Okay. This is a big club. Manchester United is a big club. All right. I worked very hard to be here in front of you guys. I expect you guys to work hard. I expect you guys to fight. All right. To leave everything on that field. I expect you guys to work for each other. All right. And that is the only way we're gonna progress, right? And everyone has a clean slate, because obviously when you take over a team, you give people a clean slate, right? All right, clean slate meaning that okay, I know there's some people who say, oh, we need to get rid of Casemiro, we need to get rid of this player, that player, whatever. Everybody gets a clean slate. It means that you are all auditioning for your chance to play ball, right? So basically after that, he says, listen, I want to see you out there and we'll see what happens, right? And if you don't perform, he needs to go like, listen, I'm going to play the kids, okay? Those under 18s that we have at Man United, those kids are cooking, right? Basically he needs to come in with authority. And from what we read, he does have that. He does have that authority, right? Listen, he's not going to take any messing around, right? He's not going to take any messing around. So, and hope that he's given that autonomy to say, hey, if you're not performing, man, I'm benching you, because I saw that I think there was some report somewhere saying the likes of Rashford, some of them have a contract, have a written something on their contract that they have to play X number of games and stuff like that. Listen, that should not fly. The only reason you should be playing is if you have demonstrated that you deserve to be playing, right? And what determines that is your previous games, what you show in training and all this stuff. You have to deserve to be on that field. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah, man. So, I really hope it all works out. Should United sell, guys, should United sell Anthony? Well, based on reports, it looks like Man United have sanctioned Anthony to be sold. Now, ideally, the plan was for him to go on loan in January, right? And then maybe in the summer to find a permanent home for him, right? But now the man is injured, so most likely he's not going to go on loan in January, right? So at this point, again, a new manager coming on board, clean slate, people. So they may say, Amorim may say, you know what? Let me see what I can do with him, right? Let me see what I can do with him. Southgate, do you want to sell Anthony? Amorim may say, I can probably work with this guy. I don't know how is he going to fit in the system. Anthony can play as a wingback, maybe. I don't know, right? Because that's also another weird position. Because if you think about it, even Garnacho may struggle in the Amorim system, right? So, it's one of those, like, as a manager coming to the team, you're looking at who you have, how you're going to make them work. That's tricky. Rashi, I think Rashi will be fine because Rashi can play as a striker, right? And if he because Amorim likes to play with the front two, right? So it's interesting. Let's see. What will happen to Xerxes? Xerxes is going to be fine, man, because Xerxes and Hoyland, they can play together, and Xerxes will be fine. Xerxes will be fine. You know, he has to work on his link up play and all this stuff, but I think he'll be fine. Issue is the wingers that we have. Ahmad, I think Ahmad will be okay too because Ahmad, personally, I think Ahmad can play as a 10, right? And if he can play as a 10, and then maybe he drops Bruno deeper into the midfield, right? Kind of deal. So I think that would probably work. Do you think Sir Alex was the NSR7? Guys, NSR7 is asking a very big question. RS, welcome. Guys, if you're new, smash that like, hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already, people. Welcome. And I'm your boy Luther. This is Man United Central. I appreciate you being here. All right. What will happen to Xerxes? Yeah, a false nine. He doesn't play with a false nine, but he can play right off of Rashi. No, right off of Rasmus. Right on the side a little bit. So it will work. Do you think Sir Alex was the best? Guys, do I think Sir Alex was the best? Listen, that question, any memory, ever since I started many years now following the greatest club in the world, Manchester United. And that's why I'm here talking to you fantastic people about Manchester United. All the memories I have is because of that guy by the name of Sir Alex Ferguson. He gave us the best time, the best memory, the best of everything, right? So listen, he's a legend. He's a legend of the team. He made Manchester United the way we are right now. Ever since he left, we became crap, right? So, he's always gonna be like, untouchable kind of thing. He is the guy. He is the guy. So yes, Sir Alex is the best. Even Pep. Pep, Jose Mourinho, you name it. They look up at Sir Alex, they're like, yeah, you are the guy. You know what I mean? So when you get the respect from your other managers and stuff like that, Sir Alex was the guy. You said Anthony won the Ballon d'Or in the career mode. No, no, that's funny. That is really funny. I like that. Amorim plays one forward though. No, I think he plays with two strikers. Yeah, but they can play off of each other, not necessarily as a false nine. Like it can be like a 9 and then maybe Xerxes behind him kind of thing, or he can probably swap Hoyland and Xerxes from time to time, right? We shall see. But listen, yeah, I don't think that's going to be a really big deal. Or if all doesn't work, RS, he can say, hey, Ineos, I'm coming on board, but I need Gyökeres, right? Chow's in the house. What's going on, Chow? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. The winner is the Glazers. No one talking about him anymore. Yeah. When you say no one is talking about them anymore, the Glazers. Come on, Chow, man. We just won, Chow. All right. And Rude did his thing. All right. Let's go. Of course, Glazers out every day and twice on Sunday. Leicester City game and Casemiro goal. Yeah, Southgate, I'm telling you, man, Casemiro's goal was amazing. Amazing. The way he bent it, man, like a prime Nani. I don't know if you remember, I don't know if you're old enough. Nani, those are the kind of goals Nani used to score. Bent it, I'm like, what? Casemiro? Really? I see you. Casemiro wants to play for this team, man. Today, the way he was all over the place, he was auditioning for Amorim because he knows Amorim is going to be watching this game, right? Even if he's not watching live from Portugal, he's going to be watching this game, he's going to give his team the the four-man team that he's bringing to Man United. He's going to give them homework, guys. Start watching some videos. Let's start, formulating a game plan. Who can work in our system? Who can't? Who do we need to tweak here and there? Blah blah blah. So they'll be looking at all those videos, all those tapes. So today's tape, Casemiro will be shining in that midfield, right? He was all over the place. So again, because a lot of us were thinking, okay, if Ugarte came on board, Casemiro will be down, right? That's what we're thinking, but not really. Ugarte came like today, seeing both of them play in that midfield like a double pivot. That was neat. Okay, they complemented each other, right? So who knows? So yeah, man, it was good to see Casemiro doing his thing. Now, are we going to see the same for that Chelsea game? We could probably see, because I think Ericsson was injured. That's why he didn't play today, right? Right. So let's see. Charles and Kase was shining because of Ugarte. There you go, brother. You said it. You said it. Ugarte took care of business, and Kase was free to do that. That more of an advanced role, knowing that Ugarte's back there has, he's keeping an eye on things. He's a destroyer. He got the speed and everything. So that worked, right? But the thing is, if that works, what do you do with Kobe Mainu comes back again? But it's good to have those type of solutions for different type of games, right? If you need to have more control, you're going to away at Liverpool, away at City kind of thing. You may want to play the two of them. That way you have more control, right? If it's just your home, probably you don't need to play both of them. You can play Ugarte and then Mainu kind of thing. So, but I think Ugarte is going to be obviously, pivotal for Amorim coming for Amorim Ball, man, because it's a player that knows exactly what Amorim wants to do, likes to play, right? So, which is really good to see, right? Southgate is saying if Ronaldo stayed, we would have won the trophy if Ten Hag were to trust him. Oh, that's a good point there. Ziad, what's going on in Ziad? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. People, again, let's make, guys, we have 20 of us in here. Smash that like, all right? Yeah, but, Southgate, I agree with you. If Ronaldo had stayed, he could have worked out. But again, Ten Hag coming in, he wants the whole team to drop back and defend and all this stuff. Ronaldo's not going to do that. Ronaldo likes to hang out in the box and do what he do, right? So it was kind of tricky. You know what I mean? And Chow, yes. We play Spurs, all right? We play Spurs, brah, and it's going to be payback time, all right? Ziad is saying crazy how Southgate didn't even get an interview. I swear everyone said he was a favorite. Listen, Ziad, I'm glad he didn't get an interview because he is not a good manager. I was going to say something else. He is not a good manager. I'm glad he didn't. Salami, what's going on? Welcome. Good to see you. Listen, man, we have moved on from Ten Hag. Now we're going into greener, better pastures of Amorim. Today, in the next 3 games, we got Ruben Nistelrooy doing his thing. It's good times ahead, man. Good times ahead. We move on. We don't look back. Let's move on. All right. Let's see. If you don't, the 5 minutes, it will automatically close after 5 minutes. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, really? I didn't see that. Why don't support international? Uyan, okay. Interesting. Yeah. So guys, listen, I'm telling you, man, it's definitely good to see what we did today. Good to see that Ruud is gonna get the Chelsea game, right? Good to see that he's gonna get the Chelsea game. He's also gonna get the Poak game. So he has a couple of games that we're gonna see. Yeah. And yeah, Ziad, we talked about it earlier before you joined the party. Yes, 6.5 million is going to be his salary. He's coming in with his team of backroom staff, right? So a lot of backroom staff right now at Man United, they'll be losing their job. The biggest test is this weekend. Yes, ciao. Listen, and I'm so excited about this test this weekend, right? And again, ciao, we're at home. Listen, Chelsea, they wouldn't know what hit him. All right, they wouldn't know what hit him because these players will be fired up. Right, they'll be fired up after today. All right, Ten Hag was on a 9 million. Yeah, Ten Hag was getting some good money, man. 9 million. Yeah, Ten Hag was getting good money. You predicted we're going to win versus Chelsea. Who's the winner? Oh yeah, yeah. Listen, versus Chelsea, we're gonna beat them. I think we're gonna win. It's gonna be like a 2-1 kind of thing versus Chelsea, right? Because our defense is still somehow we keep on allowing these easy goals, which is unacceptable. Like today's goals, right? Unacceptable. Yeah. Um, by good Southgate, good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys you hit that notification bell. That way, next time we go live, you guys will jump in. You do not miss anything. All right. I appreciate you being here, Southgate. Nice talking to you, man. Chelsea haven't been amazing. Yeah, Chelsea have that guy by the name of Sancho, who hasn't been even on the bench. Apparently, apparently no, Maresca was saying due to technical reasons, right? Uh, why Chelsea lost to Newcastle? Listen, because Chelsea are not good. They're not a good team, man. They're a small team. You know, I know. Look at me talking smack about them now, and then come Sunday, they humiliate us. The Commanders' #1 fan is in the house. What's going on? Good to see you, Mr. Andrews. Chelsea will win. I doubt it, man. I doubt it. We got the new manager bounce, man. Right? We got our legend in control. Our legend Ruud van Nistelrooy is on the ones and twos. It ain't gonna happen. All right, it's not gonna happen. We're to exclude about Amorim, but Ruud is here. Yes, Ziad, I agree with you. That's why right now, man. Listen, I'm happy that Ineos has a game plan, right? Meaning that we already lined up our next manager coming after November 10th. He's going to be here to take charge. But for now, it's Ruud time. All right, it is his time. It is Ruud time, and we are loving it. Right? You can see the stadium today, man. When he walked in with that full black, turtleneck thing, you can see that he deserved to be on that dugout today. Right? Maresca out about 6 months. Chow, you think Maresca's going to be out? I don't know, man. I think Maresca, yeah, the drop points here and there. I think it's going to be all right. I think it's going to be all right. But will he be here next summer? I don't know. I don't know. He's a good coach. He's definitely a good coach. He's getting the best out of Cole Palmer. It looks like he's doing his thing, right? We thought he's pulling we thought that when Sancho went there and Sancho was cooking those couple of games, we were like, oh my God, he's gonna come back to haunt us. Yeah. But the looks of it, I don't think we'll see him at Old Trafford on Sunday. But if you are Maresca, you can probably talk to Sancho, say, Sancho, listen, we're going back to your house. We're going back to your home. Listen, make sure you get yourself ready. That way you can play. That way you can show them what you're all about. So it could be like a motivation thing for Sancho. Say, hey man, you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. So we shall see, man. We shall see. All in all, it's good times. I know we just sacked the manager, but we're not gonna look back. We're never gonna go back. We're gonna go forward. All right. We don't go back. We go forward. All right. And yes, Salami Casemiro is definitely today was my man of the match. You guys let me know who was your man of the match today. Casemiro was mine. And I'm telling you, he was auditioning for the new manager. The man was all over the place, banging in goals, defending, destroying in the midfield. It was it was an amazing game for Casemiro. I was hoping he gets a hat trick, man. Chow is saying Sancho can't play with the United because of his really. Oh, he has that. Oh, you know what? I forgot about that because of. Okay, all right. Well, all right. Forget about that then. Man, I was hoping to face him, right? But he's going to be either way. Even if he's going to be on, not even on the bench, but with the team, it's okay. He needs to witness how we're going to destroy them. Yes, sir. We go forward. Yes, we go forward, man. We go forward. He's on loan. Oh, yeah, yeah. I forgot about that, Ziad. About the loan part. Yeah, he can't play with his home team. Okay. All right. Interesting. Because sometimes don't they put some of these loan contracts where you're allowed to play your home team? I don't know. But either way, man, it is what it is. Guys, let me know who's your man of the match today's game, man. If you watched it, let me know who's your man of the match. Again, let's do a quick player rating today. Bayern Deer, he had a good game. I think Bayern Deer to me today, I will give him. He didn't have much to save really. I'll give him a 6. Our back four, Dalot played really well. Maybe a 7. Let's see, Delit. If Delit, I'll give him maybe a 7.5. Right. Who else was there? Lindelof. Man, Lindelof gets a 6. Lindelof and Delit, you can see that they don't really complement each other. Obviously, they haven't played together. All right. Licha, 7.5. Casemiro, of course, Casemiro, I'm going to give him 8.5, man, today. Right. Ugarte, man, Ugarte has to be an easy 8. Let's see. Who else? Xerxes gets a 7, maybe. Right, Bruno. I'll say Bruno. I'll give him an 8. Who was Rashi? Rashi didn't play very well. Rashi gets a 6 for me. Right, Garnacho 7.5. Right. Yeah, man. Who else am I missing? Yeah, but my man of the match for sure is the one and only Casemiro. Right. Definitely Vini was the robbery of the season. Right, Vini was a robbery of the season, and I don't know how that happened, but that's life, man. Rodri, we talked about it earlier, probably because of the winning the European Cup with Spain and also winning the treble. That could be why he kind of edged Vini, right? So, guys, listen. We have reached the 1 hour mark. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys being here. It was good time as always. Guys, smash that like, hit the subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you do not miss anything coming out of this channel. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I will talk to you guys on the next one. Have a good night, good morning, wherever you're watching, and good evening. Happy Halloween to all you guys. All right? Take care, people. Peace. Thank you so much.